What's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. This is gonna be part 2 of how to make more money through Postmates. So the first video was a year ago. I made my opinion on doing Postmates for 1 month. 1 month. Freaking stutter when I said it. 1 month. So this one's gonna be a bit more secret, a bit more advice on how to get more tips. And from the beginning, it's all about communication. Keep in contact with your customer. Keep in contact with how long the food's gonna take, how long it's gonna take you to get there, and everything. Because if you're not communicating, you're not gonna get your tips. So that's the main reason. Last week I did 48 rides, and it took me about 30 to 31 hours. I did a little every day because I have another job I do. And in 30 to 31 hours, I made $325, my weekly pay statement. I'll put a picture in the end of the video so you guys can see, or just right after this. And if you look in the bottom, it says $99 in tips. So let's just say I want to get those tips, I would only get $225 from Postmates. So people are really tipping when you're staying communicated with them. And also, I didn't mention I had $62 in cash. So people that weren't tipping me through the app were tipping me in cash. So that's basically $160. So, you know, $325 plus the 62, that's $387, something like that. This is rounded to $400. $400 to 30 to 31 hours. I'd say that's pretty decent, right? That's decent, you know? You do other jobs on the side, like, you know, for actors, when you're trying to look for something on the side, like a restaurant, it's kind of hard because when you're trying to call off, you have to worry about your boss. But with this, it's not bad. And, you know, doing a night job, then relaxing afterward, then doing this, making a bit more money, it's okay. So anyways, I got a little off topic there. I'm going to do step 1. So step 1, let's fix this up. Step 1, when you receive the order and you get to the location, let's say you pay for the order, right? The guy says, oh, it's gonna take like 20 minutes to get ready. Oh, okay. So most people will probably just go to the restroom or something or whatever, chill in the car, wait till the order's done. Nah, you wanna text the customer. You wanna be like, hey, it's your driver, I just want to inform you that your order's gonna take like 20 minutes to get ready. So I'll notify you once the order is ready. That's it. Customer sees that, we're like, oh, okay. So that shows that you're another form of communication. That's good. Number 2, once the order's ready, text them again. Let them know. Be like, hey, it's your driver. No, don't say hey. Just be like, hello, it's your driver. Once again, just want to inform you your order is done. I am on my way. So now they're like, oh, sweet, my food's ready. I'm ready to get my freaking, you know, 3 Big Macs, 4 sodas, French fries. You know how people work through that. It's crazy. Like, I get orders like all people want from 7-Eleven is just a whole bunch of candy. It's like, I know this is a kid order, you know. But anyways, you text them that, and then, you know, they're aware. But you also mention, feel free to leave a tip. You want to mention that. You want to mention that after you pick up the food. So now, since you pick up the food and you told them that, they're like, oh, okay, so yeah, let's tip him if he gets everything right. Because not a lot of people realize once they get their food, you know, they're not gonna want a tip. You know, just be like, all right, let's finish this, blah blah blah, let's get this away from my phone. But if you mention feel free to leave a tip, then, you know, it shows that, okay, let's see if this guy does a good job in bringing my food. I'm of course gonna give him a tip. And another thing that I've been doing that's been helping, and it's Postmates. If you're not familiar with Postmates, the payment that they do, you get paid per mile, like $1 from the pickup. So let's say from Jack in the Box to your location that you're gonna drop it off, 5 miles, you're gonna get paid 5 miles per mile. $1 per mile, so it's gonna be like $5, right, for 5 miles. Let's say you're driving a Jack in the Box, and it's like 6 miles. Postmates is only gonna pay $1 for that. Only $1, no matter how much mile it is. So when you're gonna go pick up the food, even if it's far, sometimes I don't even bother. But then sometimes I'm like, you know what, when it's dead, I need it. And I'll just be very good to the customer and then hopefully get a tip from them. And most of the times I do. And anyways, what I was mentioning about that, do the text message. Once you say to driver, I am on my way, feel free to leave a tip, as Postmates pay is low. Or it's very low. Because it's true. You're only getting paid $1 to go pick up the food if you're driving that long. And then you're getting paid like close to $1 for the pickup to the drop off. So that lets the customer know, it's like, oh man, this guy's really working hard to get his hourly wages. Let's tip him. So you know, so like if you go to the guy and drop it off to him and you do a very good job, he's gonna remember, first of all, about the tipping that you text him, and also that you're not getting paid as much. So if you're doing a really, really good job, you're getting napkins, you're getting mints, you're getting a whole bunch of stuff for him, and he sees it's neat, he might even give you $2, $5, $20. One time I got an order from this one lady in Lomita, Long Beach. She tipped me $90. This was just 2 weeks ago. $90. I was like, oh my. I even told her, yeah, you know, you gave me $90, right? She said, oh yeah. You know, you deserve it. I was like, oh, you know, it's like, wow. Being very, you know, once you do your thing right, it's like, you know, people are just gonna reward you. So that's the other thing. To drive the text message, it's your driver, I am on my way, feel free to leave a tip, as Postmates pay is low. Then you end it. Your gratitude is very helpful. Thank you. Once they see that, then they're gonna be like, okay, this guy's very serious. Let's give him a tip. But that's only, remember, you said feel free. It's not like you're forcing him, because if you're forcing him to tip you, no one's gonna tip you for crap. It's like, oh, this guy's forcing me to give him $10. Like, what the heck? And he got me the wrong burrito. He got me a freaking hamburger. Why am I gonna tip this guy $10 when he got me a hamburger instead of a burrito? You know? So it's like, don't be forceful. Be respectful. And make sure you get everything right. That's all I'm gonna say about this video. So if you enjoyed the video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if anything, any more advice or anything that you guys have for that you're watching, you know, the drivers right now. If anything, feel free to comment. And yeah, let's just help one another. And I'll see you guys in the next video. It's crazy. 430 hours and $160 in tips. That's just insane. Anyways, talk to you guys in the next video. Bye bye.